We have some secret finds today.
I know. So I came up with this one because we were out showing homes to clients, and we found 3 great, unique properties that I think are going to interest a lot of different people in a lot of different ways. And so we're going to get right to it and talk about 3 ways or 3 secrets, different type homes here in the Colorado Springs area. So up first, we're going to talk about we found these with clients. Kayleen was out and she called me. She's like, they're building homes with RV garages attached to the home in the 600,000. So we're going to show you that one. We're going to show you what you can get for your money around 600,000, more home for your money in this certain area.
A lot more home for your money.
A new builder.
And then a brand new build in a planned community, traditional single family home under 500,000 in a great area in North Colorado Springs.
I know you're going to stay tuned for that one as well, because our average price
for
point
a while we did not have that.
No, our average price point here I would say is like, so we're below it. It's like 525. So we're going to show you a new build that you can grab here, inventory home, and there's a lot of other options like this as well with this certain builder. So make sure to reach out and we can set you up on that home tour as well. So first, we're going to talk about the RV storage. Tell us what you thought when you first saw these.
I was like, this is interesting. I thought, because it was a rendering, because it's a brand new build home. So when I went to see it, it was a rendering, and I was like, I wonder if that's really like RV size garage. Like, is it really? And it's attached to the house. So it looks like a 2-car garage, and then the third bay is like a giant RV garage. So sure enough, we went. It's amazing. It's one of those things you may not think you need it, and then you see it and you're like, I think I need this.
Even if you don't have an RV, the garage was huge. So I went out there, and this is what you'll see. We're going to take you out there here in a minute. I drove out there and took you through that new build and showed you.
You don't think you need it till you see it, and then you're like, I could make a batting cage in here. I could set up like a little simulation golf thing. I know. You could build a little loft and do a workout
45
gym.
Christmas trees. I mean, there's so many options.
Whatever you want.
But for 600,000, usually when you talk about RV storage, you're talking about homes that are at least $1 million.
So I did, after you went and saw that, I had taken a client out there. He thought the same thing. He was like, well, we'd like a 3-car garage. And I was like, well, at this price point, you should check this out. Took him out there. He said the same thing. He said, I didn't think I needed this till I saw it. And now that's all I want. But what the builder's rep, because we had actually went with the builder rep and toured around. So any of the ones they're putting on, because they're building, and the one that was at 570 that Lori's taking you into is an inventory home. And some of them they were putting with like 2-story houses. And now she said going forward, they are building just like 1,500 square foot homes, under 2,000 square foot homes with the RV garages. The homes that are, past that, like the bigger and that have the second story or a basement, they are not putting with the RV garages anymore. So to me, they're targeting people that are maybe downsizing that have an RV that they want it at their house, because there's only probably 3, maybe 4 bedrooms in any of those coming forward.
It's a smaller floor plan, which you'll see, but if that's what you're looking for,
there's no other product.
There is not another product like that have a covered.
No.
Like there's homes here that won't have an HOA and you could put your RV in your backyard, but it's going to be sitting outside, not covered.
I do know one other community that builds the RV garages attached, and that's up in Monument, but those houses are 900,000.
That's what I was going to say. They aren't
near that price point. So it's really unique, and it is like, we want to keep it hidden as long as possible because they are going to go really fast as soon as they build anything with the RV garage. And I do think that 3 to 4 bedroom, like there's a lot of people that are downsizing when we're talking to you guys on the phone. They're like, we don't want, like 2,000 square foot is enough. And usually we're like, well, that's kind of hard to find. Yeah. We can find it now.
So I'm going to take you out there, and then we're going to come back and show you our next secret find. So stay tuned. So I've never been to this area before. Kayleen was out here the other day with clients, and it's kind of funny how these areas just kind of pop up, I feel, all of a sudden. This is, like I said, a new build area.
Turn left onto Canes Drive, then turn right onto
here.
Country Manor Drive.
I think I gotta get out and find this here. I'm lost. So we just found, as you've heard, some RV storage homes, which is really uncommon here, to be honest, with the full-on garage from the I think this one's 569. This one actually is under contract, but there's a few different models, so I'm going to tour that one today for you. But I want to kind of show you the drive-in so you can see what that looks like. Really important to see what the area looks like.
Turn
as you can
left
see,
onto Londonderry Road.
We're still out here in Peyton / Meridian Ranch. Falcon High School's right to the right here. But there's becoming more and more new builds out in this section. About a mile away.
Turn
here.
left onto Rockingham Drive.
I'm going to take you out and show you what that looks like. But this is the drive-in, just so you can see that. And then once I get there, I'll bring you guys back on. But see how these homes have just a little bit bigger lots out here? You just have a little bit more space. So this is the start of a new build pocket of homes out here in Meridian Ranch. But check these out. You have full-on RV garages in some of these homes from the mid-500s. Typically here, if you want RV parking like this, is in a covered garage. Usually talking definitely in over $1 million most of the time, and with land. But this one has homes directly here with the RV garage. Let's take a look what it looks like. They got us in. So again, we're talking 569. I believe there's 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It could be 3 too. We'll check it out here. But nice tall ceilings when you walk in here for this option. I'm really excited to check out the garage actually. So I've seen this floor plan in other communities. Just out here, they're putting in that extra garage space. So I want to show you the backyard. So big, huge slider here, which is nice for that natural light. Small covered patio, and then this smaller backyard. I think they will put houses on the other side of this as well, is what I'm assuming due to lot lines here. But I'm going to show you the inside of the house. So kitchen, it's kind of a nice open concept here as far as putting in furniture. You know, if you were going to stage this, you'd probably have more of your dining table kind of right here, TV on that area, I'll get TV against the wall, maybe a sectional. And then you have this open kitchen, gas stove, nice large island. You see what that looks like, white cabinetry, dishwasher, and then you do have a nice large pantry with extra storage back there as well. And then here, let's see what we have going on here. This looks like it's laundry. And then this is the garage area here. So 2-car garage. Can fit your, and then check this out. This is quite amazing for this area. Huge, so you could fit a huge RV in here, plus your extra Colorado toys, workshop, whatever you want in this space for you to use. But like I said, a really unique option here in the area. We see a lot of homes, trust me. And at this price point, this is a unique product line here in the area. Now down on this main level, we do have more storage, which is really nice. And then I'm assuming this is master here. Can definitely fit a king in here. And then no tub. So if you're a tub lover, not for you, double sink, shower, pretty standard basic shower, and then toilet. And then you have your walk-in closet here. Now let's go take a look at upstairs. So that's 1 bedroom down on this level. And I believe there's 2 more upstairs. So we are on a slab here, I believe. So there is no basement. AC here. Yeah, I just want to make sure I'm not lying to you. Yeah, so no basement on this one. This one is just a coat closet when you walk in. All right, so going up, I don't know what happened to the carpet for this one step. Got left out. You do have a loft area up here, which is nice. So flex space, office, whatever you like to use that for. Oh, 3 bedrooms up here. So bedroom number 1, nice large walk-in closet. Kind of out of breath going up those stairs. A lot of our clients tell us that when they come here. So don't feel bad, it still happens. Bedroom number 2 with another walk-in closet. And then just some storage. And then this is a tankless water heater and furnace up here since we are on a slab. And this is the 3rd bedroom up here with another walk-in closet. So good space up here. 3 bedrooms and a loft, and then master is downstairs. And that's the bathroom up here again with tub and toilet. So good option here. Out in Meridian Ranch, RV garage is what kind of sells this. So if you want an RV garage, good option.
Mm-hmm.
So now our next,
Yeah. Which one are we going to next, Lord?
I think we should go down to the Glen and show them this new builder that Kayleen found as well.
So I had a client and we were looking, he was working near the base, kind of over by Schriever,
A little more
Peterson.
south, yeah.
But they wanted a nicer, newer home, but he wanted close proximity to work. So we kind of focused in on kind of Lorson Ranch and some of those areas. We went up to Cimarron Hills, but then the drive, like the caliber of home they wanted, the drive started getting too far
And
for
it's
them.
hard to find that for that price point up north, I would say.
Oh,
a little
and
bit.
that too. Price point wise, they were trying to stay right around 600,000, but they wanted newer. But then another like thing to consider is if you're looking newer, then you have like landscaping, fencing, and whatnot. So we came up on this builder, and I forget the name of the builder. Is it Heritage? We'll get back to you on this. They are a local
I
builder,
can't remember
though.
what it is now.
But they are a local builder, and they only build in a very few areas, and the Glen is one of the areas that they're building a lot of homes
She
in.
did tell me they're going to start building in Meridian Ranch. They're going to have a few
Yep.
lots because it's a new builder for our area.
And it's a smaller, like it's a local
boutique kind of builder, yeah.
boutique builder. So what I did like though is you could tell. So one, they had a 3-car garage. They had the 3-car garage with a little bit extra space, and some of the finishes that they do in the house may be considered like an upgrade for somewhere else. So they do a lot of stucco, a lot of stone. Their cabinets were all the soft close cabinets. They include all of their appliances, even including refrigerator.
Landscaping too, right?
Landscaping front and back, and the fencing at that $600,000 price point. So when they walked in, because some of the homes, like nothing against them, but sometimes like Richmond, like any of those things could be an upgrade. This was like all packaged together at a $600,000 price point, and they're like stucco home, all appliances, everything that I just talked about. Plus, they had nice flooring, and you could just tell it's not like
attention to detail. I think was kind of stood out a little bit.
And they had like higher trims and nicer tiles, and it's not just like this mass amount of white tile on a crate. Like it's different, and so. And I'm excited to show you guys.
If you want to be near bases and if you want to be a little more south for work or whatever that logistic is for you, there's not. I feel like Lorison Ranch feels like a sea of houses. This to me at the Glen feels a little bit more of an established. It's a new build area,
and you
but
have a little bit bigger, bigger lot too.
Yeah,
over there.
So a lot of people will zone into this area, and so when we found this new builder, we got really excited about it because that's what we do as real estate agents. And so I'm going to take you over there and show you this 2-story home that I found. They do have ranch options.
I'm sure Lori will tell you who the builder is, but
I might.
It's important that you reach out to us first. We like to help you. So we help with existing homes for resale. We also help with new builds a lot. And so we can help. If you're liking this, we'll show you something that's comparable to it. But maybe it's a little bit further north, or maybe it's a little bit further south, or, you really wanted that 3-car plus garage. This only has a 3-car. So we can help give you options. But for now, we want to show you like this secret gem.
So we're going to hop over to the Glen. we're going to come back and show you one of our favorite homes for the under the $500,000 price point here as well. So we'll be right back. I've arrived. It's starting to rain here in Colorado Springs. We're talking about builders and floor plans that we love that are just a little bit unique. We found this one. I actually haven't seen this floor plan before. It's an inventory home. We're sitting at 615, and there's some unique features I want to show you guys for this home. We actually are down south in the Glen. This builder is starting to build out in Meridian Ranch, which you've seen our other videos. You know that is a nice master plan community we love as well. This one's pretty south, just so you know. But when you walk in, I haven't seen this floor plan before. It does have this nice open, grandiose feel kind of when you walk in for 615, which sometimes you don't see in other homes. You do get more of a home down in the south than you would in the north typically. Meridian Ranch is a little bit more doable. So coat closet. And then I'm going to show you the garage, which is something that if you're a garage person, you want that space, stay tuned. So kitchen, there is a pantry. So not the wire shelving, and actually is like, and it goes actually pretty far back. So you could fit a good Costco run or two there. And then it's kind of like an L-shaped kitchen that opens up into dining with a separate little area and a good space for, family living. So nice island. It is gas. This builder does a beverage fridge, which I kind of like. We have that garage fridge, but which is common, but I like that. Anyways, nice large. You could definitely fit sectional chairs, a lot of family seating there. Nice dining table. And then outside here is the backyard. There's a busier road behind it, but you really can't see it. So you have a lot of privacy in this yard, which is a plus for a lot of people. And then in here, I think is just, oh, that's the basement. We'll go to there next. But I told you I'd show you the garage. So from the outside, it just looks like a typical garage, but I can get out here. Let's look here. Turn some lights for you guys. It actually is a pretty good sized garage. Now this little bay area, I'm not sure you could fit maybe a little car. But if you're thinking like your truck or your SUV with that pole, it might be a little tight. So that might be more storage area for you, or a small car. And then you have this 2-car garage plus all this extra storage workspace in the back with the door outside to that backyard. So a really interesting layout for the garage, and I think it could fit a lot of items in there. All right, I'm taking you up next. We're going up. There is carpet up here. Now, what I like about up here is it's 4 bedrooms on the upper level. So if you have 4 kiddos and you want them all to be with you, it's a good option. Laundry is also up here. So if you can tell, I got a little out of breath from going up those stairs, and I've lived here for 20 years. So just wait till you get here. Living at almost 7,000 feet is no joke sometimes. So double vanity, and then a tub shower combo. And then you have the 3 other bedrooms up here. And they're all good size too. So they have a walk-in closet. So very easily could have office, 2 kids, guest room, however you want to configure that with these really good sized rooms. And then I'll show you master over here, or primary. Really good size. It's actually huge. A little bump out there is kind of interesting, but bathroom here, you have another tub. This builder does do tubs, some don't. Soaking tub. Nice large shower, if you can see. And then again, the walk-in, but you have not the wire shelving, you actually have the built-in shelving, which I really do like, in a closet. So, and then I'm going to show you the downstairs, which in this one is unfinished, but you can finish it later if you want to get into a home here at 610, and then you can finish it later to add equity or more living space. So let me just show that to you. So basement, people can use it as a workout room or storage, or I don't know, give your kids a bike and have them ride around in circles down here. That's kind of what I did. So nice large space. You have HVAC, you close that off, keep that for storage. And then you have room for another bedroom or two. And then it actually has oh, that's just understairs storage. I thought it was a hallway. So you could put another bedroom in here, bathroom possibly, or just keep this. I think that's actually plumb for a bathroom right there. So bedroom, bathroom, storage, and then actually more living space down here as well. So you can finish that out as you needed to add more footage or square footage. So just a little tour for you of this one. Have any questions, make sure to reach out to us. So last but not least, we're going to show you one for under $500,000. We actually recently had a client close in this area, and they have some really good deals right now with this builder in this area. We actually probably saw, I think, every home north of Constitution, like so north of Middle Colorado Springs, at that price point.
And we ran through
all up to Monument,
all the way up to what the monthly payment was. That's really what it came down to, because some areas had maybe a lower tax, but then they had an HOA. Some had a metro district. This one did not. So,
and sometimes you look at the payment and you're like, well, I want to be there on that payment part. But then you have to also think about your bottom line and your bank account. Like, do you have money for appliances and landscaping, which can be like 30, 40,000, and blinds and ceiling or whatever. So if the more we can get a builder to include some of that stuff, the more of a better deal it is for you, especially like under the $500,000 price point.
And what got our clients, and it's not the house we're going to show you, but they wound up building out here, was the builder actually bought down their rate to like $499, which then afforded them to keep some money in their pocket, because they did have to come out of pocket for fencing and a refrigerator.
And for backland. Oh, were they going to do the back? I thought they were. I'm trying to think. They were going to do the front, but they were going to do the back.
But they needed to keep some money in their pocket, which lessened their down payment. But because of the interest rate, that's what they decided was best for them. But this house we're taking you to is, I can't believe we have a new build in Banning Lewis Ranch at this price point. Yeah. It's a true single family home. There's some nice upgrades in there as well. They had some solid surface countertops, and, we'll show you the inside. But for this price point, I told Lori while we were in there, I said, even if I wasn't buying this house for myself, if I'm looking for an investment property, I think it's a great buy.
Yeah, the other builder, we saw many builders, but one of the other ones, they didn't include front and back landscaping. I think they just liked this floor plan, this layout better.
And the floor
plan
kind
of came down
was
to.
Nice.
Their numbers were pretty close with both of them, but it came down to this, probably the location and floor plan. I think
and some of the finishes. They liked it. It was just like details like that. But this home also had the house we're going to show you has a little bit bigger backyard than some of the, Banning Lewis. You have to have that split rail fencing. People either like the look of it or they don't. They can't do it with maybe their animals or whatever the reason is. But this particular one that we're showing you at $499 does have a bigger backyard as well. Yeah. So
there's a lot of different inventory homes.
And there's a lot of new builds going up in this area. It's just the best deals are the ones that are sitting there and ready to go. And so that's why we went over here. We're like, what are you guys offering for incentive on this house? And it was crazy, getting you under that $500,000 price point. Plus, they had other incentives, which I don't want to put it out here on camera for what it is, because usually the builder changes those added incentives week by week. So $500,000 plus, I bet we could even get you a little bit more. So
many options. So make sure you reach out to us. But right now we're going to go over there and show you this option below $500,000. Kayleen actually is going to show you this one. She is Sporty Spice in this one. You're wearing your Colorado, your Boulder. Apparel for this one. I forgot. So we're going to see this home firsthand from Sporty Spice. We're on scene. Kayleen also Sporty Spice again today. She's wearing her Colorado. It's pretty. It's fitting. Yeah.
So we are over here in Banning Lewis. This price point of this home is under $500,000 for a brand new build home. So
and we just had a client. Was it this builder they contacted? It was.
Yeah, and
the incentives are amazing.
Plus, on top of that, they had other incentives. But what I want to point out is that this builder who we're going to go see this home, they're going to be done building in here in June. So really, they have 8 more dig lots, they said. That's right behind you, Lori. There's a couple in production framing. But where the real deals are these ones that are sitting here as inventory homes. Because now the builder wants to wrap it up so they could finish this out. And so this is where you'll get the most incentives.
This is
for
the
new
real
builds.
deal.
This is the real deal.
The real deal, kids.
So
I also want to point out that if you see any of our other videos, you know that is Kayleen's bathroom that she finds everywhere we go.
yes. Yep.
Kayleen's
right.
our tour guide for today.
So again, price point $499. Super cute little 2-story floor plan. Some nice rock on the outside, nice front porch. But you walk in. They did do some black hardwares in here, which we don't see in a lot of homes anymore. It kind of adds to it. But this home, nice LVP flooring, kind of could pull brown or gray. Over
I
here,
think every home I go into, the smoke detector is chirping. I don't get, if they're new smoke detectors, how are they always chirping? I don't understand what happens.
I don't know. I don't understand either. So I will say this seems a little funky with furniture.
I actually like it because I was just in one.
You put your couch over here, I think, right?
Yeah, couch. But I like that there's a separate
dining
place to your table.
You could do coffee table, a chair, your TV on that wall, and it's still that open concept, but I guess it's just different than what you usually see.
Yeah, because the last one I just showed them, they just got done seeing that amazing RV garage. Kayleen is the one who saw that, and she was very excited about it. But it's like more that galleyway, which is, if you stage it right, it can work.
And look, it has a nice undermount sink, quartz countertops, all of this under $500,000. Pantry, gas cooktop. Now with this builder, I will say you have to get your own refrigerator. So sometimes we can negotiate those in, but
I will say, just a couple weeks ago, Kayleen negotiated. How much did you negotiate with this one?
Oh, it was like
it was back and forth for a while.
$45,000.
It was a lot. So make sure you reach out to us. We can help you get a good deal here.
So garage
space.
And then they have your coat closet over here.
Oh, no.
Nope, that's your furnace room.
JK.
Furnace,
was
mechanical room.
There was a coat.
Check this out though. They have the tankless hot water heaters.
Oh yeah.
Which is nice. That's a nice upgrade.
Yep. Was there a coat closet when we walked in?
Yes.
Okay.
Around by that powder bathroom.
All right.
Oh, here's your chirping.
Here's my chirping.
So, I've never seen this floor plan before.
Yeah,
it's cute. There's a loft.
There is, yeah, a lot of them have lofts in this.
So here's your loft, and then you have 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, plus your powder downstairs.
So we're on a slab, so there's no basement on this baby.
I mean, you know what I'm thinking for this, Lori?
What are you thinking?
This is a great starter home, or it's also a great investment.
Yeah.
Like if you're looking at getting into the rental game.
Good area as
for
well
this
here.
Price point, brand new.
No tub.
Home.
No tub in a lot of these for Richmond. I don't know if does Richmond do tubs? Do the one you were just, Kayleen was just had a walkthrough.
I'm trying to think if they had, they did in the secondary.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, in the secondary, but not in the master.
Not in the primary.
Primary, yeah.
So laundry's upstairs. I actually like this flooring color.
Yeah, it pulls a little more warm than the one I was just in. So double door closets.
Some homes can look super gray or super bright white. This one's kind of a good neutral tone, but it still feels light and airy.
Yeah.
So if you think about all the houses that we see, Lori, though, under $500,000, this is a really
with the incentives
great deal.
right now, it's a really good deal. Otherwise, in Colorado Springs, our average home price is right around, this 500 mark. Depends on if you're talking average.
540,000, I think, was the last.
So to get a new build and with these incentives, it's a pretty good deal.
In a great neighborhood.
Yeah.
Charter schools, clubhouse. HOA is $86 a month, but it does include your trash.
I know.
And the rec center.
Yeah, true. So you get the pools and the fitness center, all that kind of stuff. It was interesting. I was watching our YouTube channel, and someone commented, because we were talking about our Hunter Peak listing that just went for 500 or for 600 in that last one, and they were saying, I'm still going to wait. So I'm calling them out right now, but I'm still going to wait. Not multiple offer situation. I'm going to wait. But if you think about it, those clients made like $25,000 in 10 months instead of paying someone else as a rent.
And they so that particular client who we helped just sell, They bought 11 months prior to that, and they had sat there for 6 months before that and rented.
Yeah.
And they finally got to the point they were like, why are we paying somebody else's mortgage? And so that's why they started house hunting.
Think about Brookhill.
If they would have been in there a year and a half, they probably would have made
Brookhill is going live. That's up in Northgate. We've got them
75,000 there.
I would say 75,000 in a year. So
that's crazy.
That's because Kaylee and I are good at what we do, and we don't just have you. We told 2 clients this week to walk out of a contract because we didn't think it was a good equity. So we're not going to tell you to get into it if we don't think it's a good buy. We'll run comps on it.
Well, that's what they were
because we know you might come back
overpriced
and want to sell, and we want a good investment for you.
Well, and we'll tell you if you love the home, we'll tell you that. Like, if you love this home, you can pay whatever you think is fair, but this is where we think the house is valued. And in that case, Lori, you were exactly right. You even went back and forth with the other agent, and they were like, giving you all the reasons to justify their price, but they were pulling. They were totally overpriced on that home. So we're very honest, but this is a good deal.
Those are our 3 secret finds. So you have the choice of an RV garage, a new builder with more upgrades and more size of a home, more space down south, or you have a new build home under $500,000,
crazy,
ready to move in with great incentives here in the Colorado Springs area. So those are our secret finds.
And they were, like, we do a lot of video, and I feel like sometimes we covered the same things because a lot of the builders build in the same areas, and a lot of them are certain price points, and we'll see the same floor plans. These really are unique properties that I was like, something new, something different.
They're secrets. We keep them in our back pocket a little bit in case, you reach out to us and you want this exact thing. So we do a ton of real estate here. We absolutely love it. So that is the end of our secret video.